today I'm going to do the Lipstick Addict tag. I couldn't say that before. I was trying to say it and it just would not come out. So it's the Lip Product Addict tag. So I'm saying it so on purpose because it would not come out. So I was tagged to do this by the lovely Littlemissstyleguru, and I think that Fleur de Force did it before, not before Vinny, but she did it as well. And it's created by somebody who Fleur is friends with. So if you did want to check out that one, that will kind of lead you to where it began if you're interested in finding the origins of the tag. But I am going to do this tag today because I'm really excited to do this one. I love lip products. I mean, I literally have, like, I think I've got about, I don't know, 150 lip products on my desk. It's just craziness. Excuse the mad eyes. I've just kind of been playing around with makeup. You know when you just feel like just messing about? Yeah. I had a bit of a mess about with makeup, so this is what it looks like. You may not like it. I don't know. It's interesting. The vote's out for me. I'm not really very sure, but I do like the colours that I've used. I'm just not sure about the plumage colour up here. And it looks okay when your eyes are like that, but if you really do that with your brows, you kind of got these dark bits of that I'm just not used to. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with this tag. So the lovely Vinny did this and I really enjoyed watching it because I really love lip products. Here comes my coffee. Hello.
Coffee?
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Such a good husband. Sometimes I'm not overly prepared when I do a tag, but this time I was. I sat and looked at my collection of lipsticks, and to be honest, there's probably a lot more I could have featured here because for some of the questions I was like, oh, I really want to do that, I really want to do that, but I haven't. I've been really good and I've limited myself. But if you are interested, I may do like a longer version of this on my blog and just do like a written one, just chatting about each of the questions. So I might do a separate blog post on a couple of these, just kind of going into the things that I'm not mentioning today. So let me know if you're interested in that in the comments below. But we're going to start. So number one is your favourite balm or treatment. So I don't really massively use like any kind of lip treatments as such. I don't have anything that's like particularly just dedicated to that. So the things that I've kind of picked are things that I use like on a daily basis pretty much. This is something I use every day, so I guess this would have to really fit in with that, and that is the MAC Prep and Prime. So yeah, the MAC Prep and Prime is fantastic. It's a lip primer and it just comes in this sort of clear sort of balm. It feels incredibly moisturising on the lips. Even on days I don't wear makeup, I will just slick some of this on my lips because it feels so nice and moisturising and my lips feel really nice with it. And I'm just finding using this every day, I'm not getting any kind of cracked lips or anything like that. So I think it's definitely doing its job. So I absolutely love that. And then another thing that I'm really loving is the MAC Lip Erase, which I use all the time as well. Hence it's got a massive dent in it. This is in the colour Pale or Light or Fair, I think it's Pale. And it is just a very light colour. So when you put this on, it just totally blanks out the colour of your lips. It's like a concealer, but with concealers I don't find they're as moisturising as this. If I'm not using the Prep and Prime, I'm using this. Sometimes I use them together, but this is just a very, very moisturising lip product. It's so creamy, it feels amazing on the lips. It's just a fantastic product and it covers the pigmentation of your lips, so you get a truer colour to your lipstick product. So I'm absolutely loving this, and I've had this forever, but there's still an absolute ton left. I think you can actually get this now in the Pro product range that's now on the UK MAC site. About time, MAC. We've waited long enough to get that Pro product section, considering the US already had that section. So it's really good that we've got that now. I just dropped the lid. It's good that we've got that now because when I run out of this, I'm definitely going to repurchase this because I love this. I do absolutely love a really great red lipstick. So the next question, being best red lipstick, was just a terrible, terrible, difficult question for me because I love reds. I've got a very large collection of red lipsticks. I wear them all the time, so although I've got a lot of them, I share the love between them, so I don't wear the same red every day. And sorry, you're a bit close. I don't wear the same red every day, so most of the time I am wearing reds, berries, purple colours. I do like a nice nude, but this is one of the Kelly Osbourne ones. This is Strip Poker. I think it's Strip Poker, the name. And it's got, I've got Patentpink over the top of that, which was Sharon's pencil. Sorry, that's totally off topic. So I don't always just wear red, but I've got so many different reds. And then not just have I got a lot of MAC reds, I've got reds from other brands, and then I've got reds in different finishes and different sort of things like lip mixes, and then velvet lipsticks. So I just got so many. So it was very difficult, but I did have to come back to Old Faithful because this is the best red lipstick I've got. I just love how it looks on. And it is Heartless by MAC. So Cruella's on the front there. And that is the colour. It's such a stunning red. I just love this colour on me. The thing is that just reds just kind of look different on every skin tone. So you have got to kind of find one for you, one that works for you. I never wore red before. I didn't dare when I was brunette. I don't know why. The red gave me some confidence, I guess. But yeah, this red is just my favourite red. I have to show you again because just look how beautiful that red is. Heartless is the best red lipstick ever. And then I got a backup of it, so I started to use it more. But Maleficent is actually an incredibly close one to that, so I'm really glad I got Maleficent and got a backup of Maleficent as well, because that is just my go-to. Like, if I'm not too sure what I'm going to wear, but I know I want to wear red, it has to be Heartless. It's just, oh, I love how it looks. And I think it's an amplified. Should I check that? Let me check that. Amplified. And amplifieds are just really pigmented and opaque, and they're just so creamy, so I love wearing amplifieds. So that has to be my best red. Question number 3 is best luxury and best drugstore. I must admit I missed this question. I was looking for products. So the next question is best drugstore and best high-end, and you're not going to be surprised when I say MAC for high-end lipsticks, because MAC are my favourite. I have an absolute massive ton of MAC lipsticks. I just think they're fantastic, and I try to wear a different one every day, because when you've got a large collection you don't want them to sit and rot away, you know, just because you've got new colours and they've kind of took over preference, I guess. But now that I've got these stands that you can actually display your lipsticks in, I am actually using my collection so much more now, and I'm really enjoying doing so. So I'd have to say that for me it's got to be MAC for high end, because I just love them. I love all the different finishes, I love the names, I love the packaging. It's just, you know, just fantastic. So it has to be MAC. And then best drugstore, I know it's technically not drugstore, so I kind of picked 2 here, just in case. But I have to say Tanya Burr. And I've put 2, well, yeah, see, I don't have many drugstore lipsticks at all. I've literally got a little box. Now for me, the best drugstore lipsticks are going to be Gosh, because I really love Gosh lipsticks. The number 128 Darling is my favourite. I mean, I wore that for years non-stop. I think I have about 6 in the stock drawer because I just pick them up randomly. I think there's a 3 for 2 and I don't know what else to get for the 3rd. I used to just pick up a Darling lipstick because I ended up having them in different bags, and then I had one at my desk at work, and it was just my go-to ultimate lipstick, and I still enjoy wearing it now. So if I had to say a drugstore lipstick, it would be Gosh. But I have to say that for me at the moment, for High Street, I've got to say Tanya Burr, and that's because it retails in, it sells in Superdrug, and it's actually only $6.99 for one of these glosses, and I think $6.99 is really, really good price point. It's not super duper expensive, and she could have gone expensive because, you know, she's a guru on YouTube. She's well loved. They smell divine. They smell like strawberry pop and candy. That's that one there, which is Vampire Kiss. They're very pigmented, they're very creamy, and why I'm mentioning these as the best drugstore is that I wasn't really wearing glosses very much. I don't have a massive collection of glosses, but I do have quite a few, in fairness. So yeah, when I was kind of going through drawers and sorting out my desk and my collection, I did find that I had quite a lot more glosses than I thought I did. So yeah, I wasn't really wearing glosses, and then these little beauties have got me back into wearing glosses more. And these are just not sticky, they're long lasting, the colours are really pretty, the payoff's fantastic, the smell is amazing, I love the packaging. So I have to say for best drugstore, Tanya Burr has to take it for me. Even though it's not a lipstick, it's a lip gloss technically, but how can you not say that that's just a, you know, to me a gloss doesn't have much colour, and these just have great pigmentation. So I picked Tanya Burr there. But also another one I picked was Bourjois. These are the Rouge Edition Velvet lipsticks. and I had to put these in because this is drugstore and these are just a fabulous lipstick, and this one's just the most amazing colour. That is that one there. Look at that. Excuse me. This is in Person Rouge. I normally take stickers off products, I hate them, but I'd kind of display them the other way around, so it doesn't bother me so much, but I need to know the names of them. So that's Person Rouge, and it dries down to a sort of a velvet matte finish. I do find with them you need, don't go on just one coat, you do need more than one coat, so you've got to be willing to sit there and kind of build them up. But they're so long lasting and so amazing on the lips, so I have to say, fantastic product. So yeah, best drugstore for me. So the next one is Best MAC Lipstick. Now come on, this is kind of asking somebody to pick their favourite child or their favourite pet. It's just, this is so difficult. So I had a good look at my lipsticks and I did find this very, very, very difficult because I have so many favourites and so many that I love. But I did manage to pick one out. So the one that I managed to pick out was one that was a limited edition, and this one was from Gareth Pugh. I always want to say McHugh, but I'm sure it's Gareth Pugh. This one is in Restrict. It's got a cross on the top. It's really nice, hefty packaging, and that is what that one looks like. It's a very greyed sort of pink colour. I did pick up a backup of this one. That's it there. It's incredibly pale, but I don't know, it really suits my skin tone because it's kind of a very cool toned greyed pink. I really, really love this lipstick, so I had to pick that one just because it's like one of those ones that I just absolutely love wearing it. I don't wear it too much even though I've got a backup. I don't even like swatching it. That's a little swatchy there. But yeah, that's got to be my favourite MAC lipstick. I really, really love it, but like I said, it's so difficult to choose. I'm also going to put another MAC favourite in because I wanted to go for something that's part of the permanent collection because I didn't feel right just doing one that was limited edition and it's no longer available. So I picked up the Amp. I think this looks different on everybody. It's a lovely sort of muted purple colour and I just really, really love that lipstick. I love wearing it, I love how it looks on, I think it's a fantastic shade. I think that anybody of any skin tone could wear this. Like I said, it just looks different on everybody, and yeah, it's just such an amazing colour, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I wanted to pick more of the permanent collection one, just in case you wanted to check that one out. Most disappointing. I kind of had a couple here in the, I wanted to put the MUA Luxe lipsticks in here. I love the colours of them, don't get me wrong, they're lovely, but I find they're not very long lasting and they tend to like sort of crack off at the corners of your lips and just kind of become quite patchy throughout the day, and then you can't layer on top of them very well because they don't seem to, it's like sit well together when you've got one layer that's been there much longer and you try to put a fresh layer on top, if that kind of makes sense. So I have to say the MUA Luxe are very disappointing. I have picked a MAC lipstick here and it is Black Night, which was a Black Friday lipstick. I absolutely love this, but it's not the most pigmented of blacks, so I can't really wear this alone. It's a cream sheen. It's really, really nice, but I'd have to literally layer it and layer it and layer it, and then I just don't think it performs very well when you put too much of it on. However, it's saved by the fact that I now have a matte black from MAC, which goes on beautifully. I also have other black ones, like I have the Raven Velvet from Topshop. I also have the Black Velvet from Lime Crime. So it's actually really nice on top of any of those matte products, should I want a glossy sort of black finish. And it is quite nice to mix, I guess, with other ones, but yeah. I mean, it's not a major disappointment. I'm still really glad I have it in my collection, but it's definitely one that's just not quite as good as it could be in performance levels, I guess, in intensity and opacity of colour. Okay, so the next one is liner, yes or no. This is a difficult question because liner is the one item that I really always, or very often, not always, very often forget. And that's because, I think it's because sometimes I don't often know what colour I'm going to wear, and then and once I pick up my lip colour, it's like, oh, you know, I never think to go, alright, okay, now which lip liner I'm going to wear with that. If I'm thinking ahead and I know what lip colour I'm going to wear, sometimes I think, oh, I'll wear that liner today with that. The thing that kind of saves me there is an amazing, amazing lip liner that I'd recommend to absolutely everybody if you are the same as me and you're kind of lazy with the lip liner situation, or you don't want to have a ton of colours, it's just something that doesn't really interest you, and that is Ozone by Urban Decay. It's a bit grubby, excuse that. It's just a waxy product, and you basically put it around the outside of your lip line and it stops your colours from feathering off. It's really fantastic to wear with really dark colours, bright colours or reds, because it stops it from feathering out and then just fading off your lips very quickly. So it actually helps the long lasting ability of your lipsticks. So this is a fantastic product, and it goes with every single colour, and that's what I love about it, I guess. This is the lazy girl's lip liner because it goes with everything and there is just no thought process needed, which is really great, because if you are a person who often forgets lip liner, this is the one for you. I also have this one that was sent to me by Love Makeup that I got free in an order, and this one is the OCC Anti-Feathered, which is this same sort of product. It is a waxy finish lip liner which basically has no colour and stops colours bleeding outside the lips, so it just helps things stay longer. So yes, I absolutely love these. I'm pretty good with this. I do tend to put this on a daily basis, hence why it's sharpened down so much. So I actually find that because this goes with everything, I'm a lot less lazy. The other thing I will say though is I do love a good lip liner as a lip colour. This one is Night Moth, and I wore it in a video. That's it there. And I absolutely love Night Moth all over the lip, then with the moisturising sort of balm over the top of it. Fabulous, fabulous liner. So actually liners can be, I'm more likely to wear a liner in a coloured one as a full lip product rather than just a liner. But yes, I am trying to be much better with wearing liners and just trying to be a bit more disciplined. The next question is best gloss. I kind of hummed and hawed about this one and I came down to one. Basically, I love the Tiny Bear glosses because they're not sticky, so I have to give them a little bit of an honourable mention. I also love Dazzle glasses by MAC because they're so crammed full of shimmer and they look really, really pretty on the lips. I also love the Pro Longwear by MAC, which I'm trying to look in while I'm talking to you. The Pro Longwear have a lot of colour intensity. This one is the Maleficent one. I think it's called, is it Anthurium? And that, I did a tiny, tiny little dip of the end of the brush. That is how pigmented that is. It is insanely, intensely pigmented. I do wish I'd got a backup of that one. It is a stunning, stunning red. But that's absolutely gorgeous. That's Anthurium, so that's an absolutely lovely gloss. But I did pick this one. Now, I picked this one because when they did like a range of products where you could get the lipstick, a matching lip gloss and a matching nail colour, and I don't know if they did matching eyeshadows. I don't know whether they did that in that collection or that was another collection. I have to mention this one because this is one of my favourite lip colours by MAC as well, and it's an amazing gloss, and this is Rebel by MAC. Let me see what finish it is. It just says lip gloss. So Rebel is a lip gloss and the colour is stunning. I love Rebel lipstick by MAC anyway. I think it's a beautiful colour. And that is a swatch. It smells lovely. I like the smell of MAC glosses. So that's that one there. Really, really beautiful. It's really nice over other colours as well, but absolutely love Rebel lip gloss. It's my favourite, so I love that. So for something extra, I have a fairly recent purchase to show you first, and it is the can't get my words out today. It's the OCC Tarred and Feathered Lip Balm Duo, which comes in this packaging here. And this is basically a really, really good value product. I think it's £11 or £12 and you get 4 grams of each product in each half. It's really deep, there's a lot of product there. The only thing that kind of puts me off is it's got a very minty smell. I'm not a massive fan of minty smelling lip products. But what I love about this is that this is basically to put on under lipstick. So you just get a white and a black. That's the two of them there. Okay, so I've kind of accidentally used the wrong finger there. When you first start to use it, you do need to have a really good rub at it because it's got the clear surface on the top. You've got to get through that to start getting at the colour. But these are fantastic. I showed them in a haul. You use the black under any, they use them under any colour lipstick basically. The white will make a colour pop brighter. It also will make dark colours look a little bit lighter, so they make them a little less intimidating. The black is great for under dark colours to give an intensity on the lips, and it's also great to put under pastels to give them a little bit of a deeper intensity to them. So that's a fantastic lip product and I'm absolutely loving using that. I also wanted to mention something I got off eBay actually, and it's not exactly a lip product, but it's something I'm using to store lip products, and it's a heart-shaped little container there, and these are all my Riri products from MAC, so I just wanted to quickly show you that because I think it's really super cute. I also wanted to give an honourable mention to the Matte Recharge Balm by Maybelline. This is the 24 Hour Super Stay. I love this. It is a matte balm. It's really quite sticky, excuse it, because it's looking a little bit grubby with other lip products on it. But it is very matte. You can put it on your lips and you can literally feel how matte it is. It's great as a base because lip products stick really well to it. But it's also really good if you want to put a velvet lip product on, but you don't really like the feeling of it. Like I find with the sleek matte minis, they have a slight stickiness to them that I find just unusual on the lips, and it's difficult to get used to. If you put this on top of it, this is also a matte product, so you won't get a high shine. You get a little bit of a shine, but nothing too much, and it actually makes your lips feel a lot more comfortable, and it just gives them a bit more of a fluid feeling on them. So I absolutely love the Recharge Balm. Similarly, from Max Factor, they do these this sort of balm. I think it goes with their long-lasting balms, and it's basically just looks like this, and it's actually a very glossy, clear sort of product, and that's really great to put on top of any kind of lipstick if you just want a clear gloss. You can use your finger and just pat it on or apply it straight on top, and I love those. Another thing I have to give a mention are the lip mixes by MAC. I also love the OCC because I'm just trying them, but I did want to include them because I have only used them twice. So I just thought I'd stick with these because I've been using these. I absolutely love MAC lip mixes. This is my little collection. There's a gloss in there as well, but this is my collection of them so far. I'm definitely after the deep blue one, and I might pick up a couple of the other ones, but I love lip mixes. I'd love them to release some more. And then I love the satin one, which is one that you use to mix them and make them really nice. This looks great on top of velvet sort of products as well. But I absolutely love lip mixes because you can mix colours together, make your own custom creations, which I think is just a fantastic idea, and I really enjoy doing that. So I love those. And oh, the last thing, velvet lips. I love velvet lips. I love the Bourjois Rouge Edition velvets, but the Lime Crime velvets are, oh my goodness, so amazing. This one is wicked. I put this on the other day and it literally lasted me all day long. That's what it looks like. And it's just an amazing, amazing product. You can see I don't even want to swatch it because I don't want to waste it on swatches. But it's a very, very deep, dark red colour. And there's a picture of me wearing this on my Instagram on Wednesday, the 18th of June. I forgot what month I'm in. So I do have a picture on my Instagram of me wearing this. It's just such a fabulous colour. It's so amazing. I really, really love it. So honourable mention to velvets, particularly the Lime Crime ones, because I'm loving using them. And a little bit of an honourable mention to the Lime Crime lipsticks, because I only recently got into these. I now have 4. A very unusual colour, Serpentina, which is the dark green, which I love. Chinchilla, which is the grey lilac, which is fantastic. Then I got the 2 reds, Glamour 101 and Retro Futurist. This is Glamour 101. I have worn this a couple of times already. That's what that one looks like. It's a lovely glossy dark red. And then the other one that I got recently was Retro Futurist, which is just the most amazing, perfect glamour red colour, which I am yet to wear yet. And I forgot to show you what I got to store my lipsticks in recently. So let me quickly show you that. I actually got it off eBay, and it's a nail polish rack, and it cost me $12.99, including postage costs, which was really, really good. And it's not traditionally what you'd put lipsticks in, but I kind of like how it looks, and it just enables me to put more lipsticks out. And I also just wanted to show you randomly in this section what I'm using at the moment. Let's see if I can get this to stand. There we go. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to add in as something extra was these stands from eBay. I'm sure you've seen them. They're only a couple of pounds each. I think they were £2.40 each, and that was including postage. They're just plastic, and you get 4 levels in there, and you can get 6 across. But they're really fantastic for displaying your lipsticks because you can kind of see the different levels, so they just look really nice. Those are my more recent purchases or my favourites in there. And then over here, there it is. Kind of difficult to show. Hopefully you can see the plastic along the side. So you can actually kind of stack them diagonally. So that's what that looks like. So there's some room in the end there for more. But that just enables me to put more colours in here. So I've got like all my reds along the front, all my purples, all of my bright pinks and fuchsias, and then I've got some nudes at that end and some more unusual colours at this end. And I just really quite like how it looks. And I'm not bothered that it takes up like some of the desk surface, that's perfectly fine really, because I only really need this space here, which is, yeah, I've got plenty of room. I tend to put my wipe here when I clean my brushes as I'm going, and then I've got all the rest of this desk space. I've got my coffee there in my favourite mug. And yeah, plenty of space for me to still apply makeup and have things on my desk surface. So, oh, and yes, I was going to show you quickly my lip product obsession. So you've got that over there with all those in. Then you've got my MAC lip mixers here and my OCC stuff there. And then coming on to this side, I've got my Tanya Burrs here and then a Disney gloss I've got. And then in here, these are all MAC and Lime Crime products. Then I've got my Riri products in here on my MAC Lip Rihanna collection. And what else have we got here? Then back here are my Marilyn ones from MAC. My two collection glosses from the Mardi Gras collection are in here. Those are my Rimmel balms. Then I've got my favourite MAC lipsticks there. Then I've got some Revlon balms up here and some Barry M. Then I've got lip products in here, and as you can see there's quite a lot. I've got the new L'Oreal Glam mattes there. I've got some Bourjois, I've got 7 of those, and then these are all kind of chubby pencils. That's my most recent one from L'Oreal. But then I've got Model's Own and just random MUA, just loads of different brands, so they're all in here. And then in the drawer are more products. These are my favourite glosses by a company called Pop. I don't think they exist anymore, but they used to be a new look. And then I've got some bits and bobs in there, lip-wise. So yes, lip products have kind of taken over my desk surface, really. So I just really wanted to quite quickly show you that. So that's it. So that's it really. That's it for the lipstick tag. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Vinny's already tagged a couple of people that I probably would have tagged, so I am going to tag my lovely friend Brooke. I'm going to tag definitely Nikki, Knickknack1171, because I know she's passionate about lip products too. Sarah Jane, SJ531, and anybody else who makes videos, I would say. Probably, oh, I'll tag Kate Gibbo, because she makes fantastic videos here on YouTube and she really likes the lip products as well, so I'll tag her. But if I haven't tagged you, I still love you. I just can't think off the top of my head right now who else I would tag, but I tag you all. Please do it. And even if you only have a blog, please do it. And if you do it, then please leave a link to the video in the comment section of this video, so that when I get the Google alert coming through to say you've commented, I can go and check out your video too. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Please tell me down below in the comments what your favourite lip product is. I'd really love to know what your favourite lipstick of all time is. And then maybe I'll want to check that one out too. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. I've been Space Station 1 Girl, and this is the colour of my kiss. No, it's not. Yes, it is. That sounds like a pantomime. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna love and leave you, and I don't know what to say. Wait a minute, where am I? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So, don't forget to like, share. Oh, I've just put my hand right in the swatches. Lovely. Anyway, so don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I've been Spacey's #1 girl, and this is the colour of my kiss, and I think I've missed something. That's because I am totally where is it? Clueless today. Okay.